If you guys know anything about the page, you know that we hop on periodically, give details, information about, the different stuff that's going on. Our Instagram and Facebook are the most active pages, so give us a follow those at Wicked Thumbs, and that's thumbs with a Z, THUMBZ. Thumbs, just instead of an S with a Z. So, pretty much just wanted to do this quick video because a couple days ago we had the world reveal of the Xbox Series X console. Oh, by the way, I'm playing some Destiny 2, some of the Shadowkeep stuff. I'll probably get into some Season 9 stuff, but this video won't be that long, so but we will be doing other videos. But anyway, I get easily distracted, as you all know. Yeah, Xbox Series X was just shown a couple days ago at the Video Game Awards. Congratulations again to Sekiro for winning Game of the Year. Absolutely awesome game. But this video is pretty much going to be centered on what we know about the Xbox Series X so far. So, I don't know, man. A lot of people are saying they hate the way it looks. I personally love the way it looks right now. It's, to me, it's a good looking console. I like it. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. Like, everybody is saying, it looks like trash can, etc., etc. But I have to say, man, it looks good. It does look like a desktop PC, and people are like, well, just buy a PC. Well, I mean, still, at the end of the day, a PC is still like uberly expensive, especially if you want a good PC. I mean, they do have like, the budget builds and everything where you can get a budget PC in the area of about $800-900, and it'll be a good console. But I mean, still, at the end of the day, a lot of people still like playing console, man. So that's one of those things. So yeah, so Xbox One S, or Series X, excuse me, will be here holiday of 2020. So it is probably going to be going head to head with the PlayStation 5, as we know, is also right now supposedly coming out around the same time. So when they revealed it the other night, they gave out some details, and as yesterday went on and as we came into today, we also learned a few things about the console also. Now, one of the most important things is the GPU. Now, the GPU is going to be twice as powerful as the one that's in the current Xbox One. So that is boasting some pretty good firepower inside the console. How am I stuck? That's how I'm stuck, because I was dying. But yeah, so it's going to be offering better lighting, reflections, better shadows, and ray tracing. And that's not due to, space magic or anything like that, even though Phil Spencer does not look like he's aging at all, so it could be magic. But as far as we know, it's because of the GPU. The GPU that they're using is, we don't know what it is, but I think it's going to be a custom GPU. And because of what it's offering, that thing is a beast. So, how am I getting freaking melted? Oh, that's right, void damage is increased, and they're all using void weapons. So, but again, it's just, we don't know exactly what is in the machine at this point in time. We just know that it's a beast. So we'll get more information, and as we do, of course, we'll give out some more details. Next, we learned with the Xbox One that Microsoft pretty much skipped the conventional or the smart idea of using the latest and greatest in memory, as far as oh, I finally got the Monte Carlo. This is a good day. But yeah, so they last time they went opted for DDR5 or DDR4, excuse me, when it opted for DDR4 memory, which obviously is a bit slower bandwidth for things, but they said it would be better for the games that they're running, you know, etc., etc. Now they are opting for a DDR6. So again, the latest and the greatest of things. And they're saying that it's going to be moving pretty quick. So quick that they're using NVMe. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong, but SSD drives. So if you don't know about SSD drives, they are replacing what we currently know about hard drives. So your standard hard drive has that little, you know, that plate, and it spins around in rotations, and you know, it gets the information off of that. Well, what SSD drives are, they're pretty much digital drives, and not as much as digital drive, but it's a different form of hard drive, and it pulls the information so much faster. And that's becoming an industry standard now because of how quickly they work, and they're just awesome, pretty much. Yeah, so the one that they showcased in a video, a recent video, it actually looks like a stick of RAM. If you guys have ever put together a PC or anything like that, you know, sticks of RAM are, you know, pretty small, thin, and you know, you just slot them right into your PC or your laptop. Well, that's exactly what the thing looks like. It doesn't look like a standard SSD drive. It looks like a stick of RAM, which is crazy. But it's supposed to be, you know, it's going to, you know, greatly improve loading times. From what they said, it's going to eliminate loading times. Now, is that going to be accurate? I doubt it. I don't think there's ever going to be a point in time where we'll never have loading times. I just think that they'll greatly reduce loading times by like a lot. So that's one thing. Next, graphics. I am a graphics person. One of my favorite games currently is Death Stranding. I know a lot of people don't like Death Stranding, but I personally love Death Stranding. Graphically, it is amazing. The story on it is absolutely incredible. The gameplay does take some getting used to, and not even taking some getting used to, it's just something different. But going from games like this, Destiny, Call of Duty, stuff like that, where you're constantly in motion and in action, to Death Stranding, where you can actually, like, you know, kind of take a break, is actually kind of refreshing. Now, I'm not going to say that Death Stranding is all, you know, sunshines and fairy tales, because it's not. The game is actually very taxing and difficult and challenging, and stuff happens. But it's still a different style of gameplay, and it's definitely welcome. But in the release trailer that they did for the Xbox Series X, they showed off Sylvanas Legacy, or whatever it's called, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But that game, that really creepy game that we got last year, they showed some, actually, what they said was actual in-game engine footage for Hellblade 2. That's what it's called, Hellblade 2. So they showed some actual in-engine stuff running, and it looked absolutely good, man. Like, if they can deliver that, oh man, we beat them that quick. I forget this Leviathan's breath is so overpowered. But if they can actually deliver that and not give us a watered down version like they have been doing over the years, and not just Microsoft, but everybody across the board. You know, they show us a reveal of one thing, and then, you know, a couple years later we get something totally different, based on, you know, the restrictions or limitations of the console. But we're not supposed to be getting that with the Series X console. So graphically it looks absolutely great. And again, cross his fingers. I hope they don't downgrade it. I hope we do get, you know, something as incredible as what that looks like. Just did the Gate Lord. Let's go do this one. Fight some Omnigul. And another thing, man, they're showing that in the launch trailer. So if they're showing that as a launch trailer, it's obviously going to be something that's going to get better as time continues. Next is backwards compatibility. They said that everything from the first generation of the Xbox is going to be able to be played on the Series X. So pop in the disc, you can play the game. That's cool. We really do need more of that, because buying a $60 game for everything, and then they do these remakes, and then you gotta shovel out even more money, it's kind of getting to be old news. But having backwards compatibility actually cuts back on that, and, you know, just allows us to purchase more AAA titles, you know, later down the line, which is decent. They're also saying that it's going to be 120 frames per second. That's PC level stuff. I mean, 60 frames per second is what we're reaching for currently on consoles, and not a lot of consoles can do that. And they're talking they can actually get up to 120 frames per second, and it has the ability to hit 8K. Now, nobody is doing 8K, so everybody's saying, well, again, buy a PC. Well, do it on a console. Well, you can't do anything with that console. It's overpowered. I'd rather have an overpowered console than an underpowered PC, you know? So that's another thing. And then the name. A lot of people are complaining about the name, the Series X. Well, from what I hear, Microsoft is only doing that because they're going to be bringing out different types of these consoles. So the Series X is probably going to be like the base model, and then you'll have another series that comes out as well. And, you know, as it goes on, you get, you know, stronger power, maybe lesser power, you know, et cetera, et cetera. A good rule of that would be the BMW cars. You have your Series 5, your Series 3 vehicles, stuff like that. So the Series X is probably the baseline. Hopefully it's, you know, an upper tier model, which, you know, would be definitely dope. But even if it is like a base model, that's insane. And then, you know, stuff that's going to get stronger, yeah, it's going to be really dope. So that's all I got for now. When we get some more information, we'll be dropping more videos. We'll be doing some more live streams in the future. Don't forget to hit up our friends with the Mad Gaming Association, the MGA, my boys, Phantom King, Eternal Pharaoh, Papa Wop, or Proud Pop Wop, my boys, all part of the Mad Gamers Association. So hit them up. Again, follow us on Facebook. Oh man, almost forgot the name of it. Facebook, Instagram, all of that good stuff, and keep up to date with all of the stuff that we're doing. Look at all our funny memes and all of that stuff. So till next time, peoples, happy gaming, and see you later.